Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. This is Draco Ray Gaming and today we're going to talk about the Stream Deck XL. Stream Deck XL? Yeah, it's kind of a weird name. This guy, it's an awesome piece of machinery. It's made by Elgato and I went ahead and got the XL, which is a 32 key massive professional Stream Deck machinery. It's awesome, you should buy it. I waited way too long to get a Stream Deck. I used the Streamlabs iPad app for the remote control and tried doing that, and that works sometimes. Sometimes you get some disconnects. It uses the wireless network in your home. But this particular device, actually, that I'm using now, live and everything, is amazing. It's on a magnetic base. It's super heavy. It comes apart. There's a USB-C cable that plugs into the back of it there, kind of hiding when you first get it. I didn't know this was detachable right off the bat, and it's got a rubber base, and it's a professional, awesome, heavy piece of machinery that works really well. What does it do? It does everything. It's basically a control unit for your PC that allows you to control pretty much anything, program anything, dump anything into some folders, anything you can think of. It does a lot. It makes your life so much easier. Muting and unmuting your mic, launching applications, controlling wireless devices, controlling scenes while you're streaming. There's even purposes outside of gaming and streaming that you can use it for, even to just like set a bunch of hotkeys for your computer. You know, like I honestly used one at work, and I bought the little one and I scripted out a whole video wall and programmed it all into these shortcuts and batch files and things. It's pretty much limitless what you can do with it. And if you're looking to use it to do online streaming and gaming, or anything to speed up the process while using your computer, it is the tool you need. So getting into it, I can kind of show you the software and how it works. You get it, you take it out of the box, you plug it into your computer. You know, what do you do next? So this is the software. This is kind of mine with my little like Draco logos there and things like that I use. And the cool thing about this software is it's easily available right on the website. You go to elgato.com/gaming/downloads, and you can pick out Stream Deck for Windows or Mac depending on what you have, and then you download the Stream Deck. You can also add on the control center for Windows. This is really cool because you can control wireless devices. Like I have some Nanoleaf panel, like Nanoleaf lights on the wall, and they're wireless, and you can control them through your computer. If you have wireless or Bluetooth connectivity through your computer, you can use the control center to program buttons inside the software to also control your lighting and things like that. When you first get, I have one for Twitch and YouTube, obviously, like these profiles. Here is where you go to your profiles. What you can do when you create a new profile here, this is pretty much also what it looks like when you get it brand new. It just has an Elgato welcome button in the middle, and when you click it, it takes you to, actually we can click it right now. It takes you to the website. Boom, I click the button and it takes you to the website. So you can see an example of what it does. Like the button is programmed to take you to a website. So in here you can see the URL in the software. It's really easy to use, it's fun. You drag and drop items from over here, basically, is what you do into here, and it'll control things. So when you first get it, I think things are pretty much collapsed or all expanded. I can't remember, but look at these categories that you have for everything that you can control. So there's Stream Deck buttons in itself. Like if you want to just like a timer or to control the brightness of your device, you can actually just drag and drop it and then start controlling the front panel brightness on your Stream Deck XL. And let's see, down here you can see this button set to plus. You can set it to maximum, medium, plus, minus, lower, brighter, darker, anything you want to really do. So for example, if I wanted this to go brighter, I just leave that one as is. I'd grab another brightness button, and then I would just change this to darker. And I'd have a plus and minus brightness keys that I can use on the front panel here and control my brightness immediately, just like that. So first category I'm kind of showing you here, Stream Deck, has the basic actions, excuse me. Create a folder, switch a profile, which is really helpful. Like I have a Twitch profile and a YouTube profile, so you can switch back between those. Multi-actions are awesome because basically inside here you can set a bunch of things that you want to open. Like say you're getting ready to stream for the night or whatever, you can set everything open that you want to open there. Discord, Streamlabs, you name it. You know, the Twitch dashboard, whatever, and you just hit the one button and it'll launch multiple actions, which is really cool. So this one little button can have multiple actions buried into it. You can set a timer if you want. You can create a whole new folder that you can open and dive into and have a whole nother set of 32 buttons, which I thought was really cool. So it's not just the 32 buttons on the front panel, but it's also, you can have layers and layers and layers. And we're just looking at the Stream Deck options here, just at, right out of the box. Like, okay, Stream Deck, what can I do with just the deck itself? And that's not even getting into, if you use the Elgato game capture software, if you use the Streamlabs software, Twitch, you can clip things, you can play an ad, and you can do a sub chat, and you can do a followers chat only instantly. These moderation actions. You can bring, tell you how many viewers you have, your chat message. I really like Create Clip and Open Last Clip and Stream Marker. These are super helpful, and they're already pre-programmed. It basically has you log into your Twitch, and then it'll automatically do these things for you when you hit the button. So as I'm playing, there's something I really want to clip, boom, done. There's something I want to mark, so I can go back and maybe want to edit the video for YouTube or do something like that. Bam, done. This video is going to be probably a little bit crazy because it is limitless what you can do with the Elgato Stream Deck. And so I'm kind of just ad hocing this and just showing you different things as they come to mind of like how I use it and when I first opened the box and what I started doing with it. When I first started messing with it, like I said, I started off in Stream Deck, getting down the basic functions and everything. I was streaming on Twitch at the time, I still do, so I was grabbing a bunch of buttons that I liked for Twitch. Now I've kind of got my profile dialed in, which I'll show you here. Like for Twitch, I've got my clip it, my mark it, my brightness and all that. I've got another subfolder with a bunch of actions with voice modulation and different scenes I do. Sometimes I put turn on funny images or sounds. You can see here Christopher Walken, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I can launch a bunch of different applications individually like YouTube, Steam, Twitter, Discord, Firefox, things like that. I've got a go live button, all my scenes, different audio sources, muting and unmuting my microphone. I got like my spin the wheel, I can turn it on and spin it. It's got different actions for that. It's literally limitless what you can do with this, like I said, and you really just drag and drop them over and you go down here and you set your parameters. So like, for instance, setting up your scenes in the beginning, you would go to your whatever profile you want within Streamlabs after you connect it, and then you just select your scene you want it to actually change to or go to. Same thing with the audio sources. You select your scene that you want to control, and then you select the audio source or item within there, whether it's a sound or a picture or whatever, and you can toggle it on and off, and you can set the on and off pictures for it here as well, which is really, really helpful. Because then when you push the button, there's a physical and visual confirmation of what's going on when you're streaming and using these things, telling you that the audio is live when you're here, because this one's actually animated and it's green and it shows audio coming out and things like that. So amazing, amazing, amazing tool. Let me go back over to the base profile and see if there's some other things I can talk about here. I think I created a new profile here. So you get the Stream Deck, you're creating basic functions, you built another layer, you got brightness, minus and plus, some multi-actions, you got a timer for some reason because you want it. You can set your timer, you can connect the timer to another source, do whatever you want, play an ad on your Twitch, you got all your Twitch kind of functions set up here in this corner. What else can you do? I don't know, let's see. Maybe you're a YouTube streamer, you can do chat message and viewers options, you can tweet out something to Twitter letting everybody know you're live, you can connect your Twitter account, say, whatever, blah, 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 hey, I'm live, come join, right? Letting people know, letting your followership know, you can do that right away. You can even add that to a multi-action when you hit your go live button or get ready to stream, you can let everybody know right as soon as you're going live. Sipping some coffee. All right, so, and the other cool thing is that if you don't find what you want in here, say, you're controlling your lights, you're changing your voice, you're managing your Twitter, your YouTube, your Twitch, your Streamlabs, basic functions of the deck. What else can I do with it, really, right? And what you can do is, and let me tell you a quick tip here too. You can go in here and you can actually uncheck or check what you want it to show. So if you were thinking that there was some missing, there is. I have Mixer hidden, OBS Studio hidden, XSplit hidden, and a few others because I don't use those. If you use them, all those options are here, and you can actually clean up your view here of what you're using and what you're not using, and then bam, there you go. So the thing I was going to say before I got sidetracked with that is that the more actions option, you can actually search most popular types of things, basically new profiles to add in with quick actions, and drag and drop those quick actions over, which is super helpful. One of the ones, like one of my friends asked me, oh man, I wonder if they have one to control like a music software. He uses Cubase, and they have a Cubase one with some quick actions so you can control your music studio system. So like I said, besides streaming, it's also very, very useful for other purposes, like maybe you're a music producer, an audio guy, video guy, live streaming, maybe you're a scripter, coder, maybe you got a video wall at work you want to set up. Like I said, it can do a lot of things. I mean, it's almost limitless what you can do with it, especially with these system control options where you can have it open a piece of software, you know, a website or whatever, tell it which app or item you want it to actually open up a website, set a hotkey for something, even a video game hotkey. Maybe you want to hit something in game that you want it to do, and text files, batch files, a video, sound, anything like that you can think of. Like, you can control your whole world with this. I love it. I don't know why I didn't buy it sooner. You can literally do anything with it, and it's so quick and easy. I mean, you know, set up and rename your profile and just start dragging, dropping stuff over, logging into your accounts and using it, and pushing the buttons and seeing what works and doesn't work. Do some test runs before you actually go live using it, and you can change the icon pictures, which is really cool. So, for instance, give me one here. Let me see. Give me like a Streamlabs. What do we got here? Streamlabs OBS. So you have a source, right? A scene. So, right, you have your, like, say, your opening scene, right? Like starting stream, right? You can move these around as well, like where you want these. I'm trying to remember right here, I think it is. You can set the text where you want it, top, bottom, or middle. You can change the color, the font size, do whatever you want, select the scene you want it to do and go onto. And then right here with the on-off screens, after you've renamed them what you want, starting stream, let's see, I could just say stream on or whatever you want to do. These, you actually right click this and do set from file or create new icon. And if you do set from file, you can choose your picture. If you don't have a picture, you don't know where to get pictures or how do you get stream keys, Elgato has that as well. So you go here, Stream Deck Key Creator, you go here and you can basically drag and drop any image you want. You can open an image, drag it in there. I don't know, what do I got? I probably have, let's see, give me a picture. Give me like, I don't know, anything. Me, there's me. Pretending I have a gun, right? Right, I'm shooting. I want to put me on a stream key. Like, that's all I got to do. I can put a background, do whatever. You hit save key, it downloads, and then you go and I'll show you right now. Let's just do it right now. Let's make that silly key. Save key. Okay, let's copy this. I'm just throwing it on my desktop so I can find it somewhere. Doing this the hard way, aren't I? All right, so let's go set from file. Bam, it's on the key, and it's on here now. It's got its own little LCD screen. I don't know if you can see it. My green screen might cut it out, but I'm there. There's little me. I'm on the screen. It's amazing. It's so awesome. The tool is really, really cool. Buy this thing. Use it. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll do another video on it. This video could go on forever, and I know I probably just blasted you with a bunch of information, but this is some of the things that I know about the tool and how to use it and how to use the software and how it kind of works. And you literally, if you poke around and drag and drop and tweak with things, you can do anything with this tool. I really recommend this tool. Buy it. It's made my life so much funner, easier. It's improved my production. I'm able to get clips and record and edit long game sessions easier and things like that because they're marked and clipped. Amazing tool, super amazing tool, and I really recommend that you guys pick it up. I appreciate you guys checking out the videos. As always, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It would really help me out and keep me motivated to keep on doing these. Let me know what you want to see next. What do you guys need help with? What do you want to know how to do? Because my professional field is in IT, and I am an IT fanatic. I'm a nut. I love technology and IT, and I stream, and I do a lot of different hobbies and things like that. So look forward to giving you guys some more information and helpful videos, and I'll catch you next time.